Hello gamers, Soft Kitty 99 here with a continuation of our Minecraft Survival Kitty series. Last week we were building the animal pens and stable building. As you can see, we've got the walls up. We've made 3 pens on each side, that's 6 in total. The ones with the really tall fences I imagine will have rabbits and chickens in, because in my experience they're the ones that seem to escape more than anything else. So what I need to do today, as you can see, is try and get a roof on this building. Now I would imagine that that's a little bit boring for you to watch, so I'll be doing most of that off camera, even though I'm sure you would love to see me falling off the roof, which I'm hoping I won't do too much. So I'm going to start on this building roof, and I will see you once I've made a little progress. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm working on the roof. What I've done is I made it a fairly flat roof, so 2 slabs, then another 2, and then another 2, and then 3 right in the centre, and then 3 lots of 2 down the other side, so that we've got a flat roof, fairly flat roof across the building. And if I jump up on the building here and go to the centre, you can see what I mean. So we've got 3 in the centre, and then 3 times 2 at the flanks on each side, so that we've got a graduated roof. And then where we've got the steps up inside the building, we've also got the steps up on the roof. So there's the top flat section there, and then we've got the staggered steps where we've gone up and down the slope, and then we've got another flat section here. So I'm just going to finish off that edge here, and you'll be pleased to know that I've only fallen off the roof a couple of times. And look, there's another creeper over there. I think we're going to have to build a wall around this compound to keep these creepers out, because I would really hate it if they came in and destroyed this building that I've just spent all this time building. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Welcome back again. As you can see, I've finished up the edge of the roof. So here's the view from the back. Like I said before, in the centre you've got 3 slabs, and then 2 slabs, 2 slabs, 2 slabs, and the same at the other side. So we've got 3 lots of 2 slabs, 1 triple slab. Not that it really matters. You could build any way that will suit your world and your build, and this has worked out quite well for me. So I've got my building with its roof. That's a really big project, I think, for in survival. I found that really difficult to put together, but I'm really pleased that I've managed to do that. However, as we saw at night, there was a creeper sneaking around the house, so I think what we're really going to need is some sort of fair wall or fence or something around the edge of the property to try and keep the creeper from sneaking in and blowing up the world. Now, because I'm so close to the water at the front, I'm not sure how that would work to try and put a wall all the way around the compound. It would have been better to be slightly further back from the ocean in order to put a wall around, but it won't be quite as hard to start over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use cobblestone, and I'm thinking that I'm going to use a modular style structure so that I can keep extending the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to start building it like this in a module. I'm going to use cobble fence in the centre and a wall on the side. That then of course will allow me to extend it upwards and outwards to the side in a fairly systematic, easy way to replicate. So what I'm going to try and do is add that a little bit further round. Of course, where you change height, then you're going to have to think of a way to get around the terrain that way, but that's the basic idea of what I'm going to work on, I think. And it will again be very boring for you to watch me doing that, so I shall probably be doing a lot of digging and a lot of building. So I will be back later. Welcome back. I have gone all the way around my buildings and I am just putting together the last bit of the fence. As you can see, I've made it 3 high, 1 cobblestone and 2 wall, to make sure that the monsters can't jump through. In fact, I want to remove a few of these blocks here to make sure that they can't go jumping over my wall. I suspect the spiders are still going to be able to get in, but my main reason for all of this is to make sure that the creepers can't get in and destroy all the hard work I've put in. I think that's going to be far enough away. We can always make adjustments later on. Just going to remove a few more. This has been a really big project and it's taken me so much time. It's unbelievable. It's a lot of hard work and effort, and my hat goes off to anyone who spends an awful lot of time building all these marvellous fortifications in survival, because it is so much more difficult to make anything happen. In creative we're really spoiled because we can pick anything we want to use at any time and just get on with it, but in survival you have to go around and collect every resource, place every block without being able to fly, so you have to build earth ramps to get up to be able to reach. You can fall off buildings and lose health, and you have to make sure you've got food to feed yourself. It's so much more complicated than you realise it is. It is very hard to play in survival. So as you can see, we've now got our fence going all the way around, and I am rapidly running out of torches now. I only have 6 left and I have no more coal. So I'm hoping that I've got enough torches around on the floor and on the walls, at least on the inside, to prevent anything spawning. We will have to test that out at night to see if I've managed to get coverage, but as I say, I'm down to 6 torches. I was hoping to put a few around the outside of the wall as well, but I don't have enough torches at the moment. Right, so as you can see, the wall goes all the way around, and I've put a couple of gates in. One at the front, which overlooks quite a big drop off actually. I should have to think about, well, I suppose that makes it safer anyway. So we've got quite a big drop off there, and we've got a second gate round the side. I've only put gates in 2 walls. I'm hoping that none of the mobs can get through these gates. But I do need a way to get in and out myself, and I will need a way to get in and out with the animals. And there's the roof on our animal pens. So as you can see, I've been really busy building, and it's taken an absolute age to build everything. But I'm really proud of what I've ended up with. So there's my house. I've got a tower to look out over the world. We've got places to put 6 different types of animals. So now we have to try and find the animals, and we've got a fence around. Well, it's not a fence, is it? It's a it's a stone wall. Get the right words out. That's definitely not wood, that's stone. So I've got a stone wall, and I'm hoping that that will keep a lot of the monsters out. Hopefully the zombies, the creepers, they can't get in now. And the skeletons won't be shooting at me as I'm trying to do something with my animals, because I'm hoping they can't shoot through the walls. See, I have so little knowledge of survival, we'll have to see what happens. And I'm hoping I've put enough torches around the enclosure inside to prevent anything spawning inside. So we'll have to see how we get on. I hope this is an interesting episode for you, and when we come back for the next one, I think it's going to be time to start looking for animals. And as I said, so far all I've seen is chickens, so it's going to be an adventure trying to find something else. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And from Soft Kitty 99, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.